Yeah, we rolling, man. It's the 478 TV, Dangerous Paradise TV podcast, man. We live here with Miss Ashley and Monique.
Hey y'all.
Today. How you doing today?
I'm good. How y'all? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. No problem, man. Perry, what's going on?
Man, chilling, man. I'm just happy to be in the building. We got the Fairy Godmother Of Fashion.
Come on.
That's me. That's
You
me.
feel me?
Twinkle,
Yeah.
twinkle.
I just coming out my like that shit was just rolled off the tongue so perfectly. But yeah, she got the sauce, y'all. She got the sauce. But I'm just happy to be here with my boy 478 TV, Dangerous Paradise TV. You know what it is, all that cool shit.
Yeah, man. We in the building today, man. We in here with Ashley, man. Miss Ashley, man. How's your day going today, man? How's everything?
My day is good. I'm just coming from church, you know. And I got 2 services this morning with the Lord. And now I'm in here, you know. Start my day off right, you know.
Right.
How many sessions with the Lord? How many sessions with the Lord?
2 sessions with the Lord today. I had 2. Yeah. I sing too. Y'all didn't know that, but I sing. So I had to sing at my first one, to sing at my second one. So I'll be having 2 sessions. Yeah, we're going to give him praises.
You always like in the singing and stuff like that.
I have. I really have. I'm low key with it though, but I'm not this year. This is the year I said I'm doing everything that I'm gifted to do. So I've sang here and there. I've sang background for Brandy Little, for those that know her. I've sang background for GQ Smooth. So I mean, I sing. I sing at church. We sing. My friend in here, y'all. She an esthetician. Her name Jazz. She sings too.
Shout out.
That's what's up, though, man. Talk about growing up, like you know, where you from, where you grew up. Everybody don't know, you know. Just kind of talk about growing up.
Yeah, growing up, I'm from Warner Robins, Georgia. Yeah, I had to say it like that.
Metro
the
Macon.
War Town, 478. Said Metro Macon, Warner Robins. Which, I mean, for those that don't know, it's a base town. So, you know, it's not much there. There's definitely way more in Macon. But, you know, still, it's a good town. I went to a good high school. Very respectful, you know.
Y'all great high school. Stop bullshitting.
Right, I went to a good high
These
school.
niggas are champions
I went to
down there.
Houston County, you know. When I went, it wasn't.
Okay.
They weren't all that in athletics, but you know, now they're much better. So go Houston County. Proud of you, Hoko. But yeah, so that's where I'm from. Always been into fashion. When I was little, I used to get in trouble for cutting up clothes. And just started professionally in 2009 with my mentor, who was a designer at the time. She's taught in India. She's really dope. And now she's in skincare and lives in New Mexico. She's really dope. So I was able to get into it early with her. And then I made my first outfit. Self-taught. No one ever taught me. But growing up, my mom used to sew our clothes all the time. So she would have us cutting out patterns. And from there, I think I just got the shapes down. And I just started sewing in 2012. I made my sister a dress for her birthday and just never stopped sewing from that moment. So I had like moved and went to Atlanta for a while because everyone told me, why are you in Warner Robins? You don't belong here. I'm like, I'm from here, so therefore I do. But I knew what they meant. So I went to Atlanta, explored for a little bit, and was ready to move again. And it brought me to Macon. So here I am in the Mac Dizzle.
I always say like, ain't no Mac Dizzle. I always say when folks like have extreme talent, you have to take that. I'm trying not to cuss today, but take it up the road. You know, like it's somebody because similar path. You know, like when somebody sees something at next level and you gotta go up the road and you know test yourself against all that because it's really like the whole nation in there. You know, because everybody's from everywhere from Atlanta now. You know, it's not like really just like city people in their Atlanta no more. It's just like a melting pot. So. Yeah, I like to hear that, man. So, like, those patterns. So, with your pants patterns, you know, it's so many different patterns. Like, what was the first pattern you cut out? Because, it's pants. You can cut out pants.
The first thing I made was my sister's dress, which was a denim dress.
What?
It was,
She hot.
She wasn't. It was tank top. It was strapless.
Okay.
And it had, like, some little layers on the bottom. It was real cute. She still got it to this day. It was real cute. And I don't use patterns. I cut by shape,
Mm.
cut by sight and measurements. I get your measurements, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I read that you mentioned in interviews your mom was a seamstress.
Yep.
So kind of talk about that growing up, kind of seeing how she went about design.
So my mom was very by the pattern, so that's why I said it was different. Growing up, she's always made our clothes, but how she got us involved was if my sister or I ever wanted anything, we had to get on the floor and cut it out ourselves. So we had to cut out the pattern, pin it down, cut it out, and give it to her, and she'll sew it. I've seen her sitting at the sewing machine, but it was never like I just sat there and watched her like, what you doing, mommy? Like she did it and I knew I had an outfit. So it's just interesting how I just picked it up. But apparently it runs in the family because my aunt also, so she was KB's seamstress back in the day. So KB's making, she used to do that all the time.
Hold on. Who's your, tell them who your mom is though. Like, cause
who's my mom?
That's powerful because
my mom is Bobby Jean. She from the east side of Macon, y'all.
Like,
say hey to my
you feel me?
mama.
Like, talking, like that's legendary because she measured all us as kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really understand. Like, your mom like showed people what their measurements was as a kid, and that stuck with that trait of kids forever. Mm-hmm. Like me, like, cause I took that with college. I was like, bro, you need to get measured. Like, this fool wearing like 13s and shoes, never got his foot measured. Yeah. Like, she was one of the ones that made people get their foot measured.
You talking about KB's?
Yeah.
That's my aunt.
Okay.
My aunt is Betty Cleveland. Yeah. She's a caterer, so she does that more than anything. Y'all probably done had some of her food if you ever did anything with Mr. Habersham. She knows the time does a lot of his food. But yeah, she worked for KB's. My mom, she was just a home seamstress. She sold everything and fixed everything. But we're all just creative, so it just comes naturally. Let me not leave my dad out. He always says, I know how to sew too. He know how to sew a little bit. He got a little skill. He said he can hem a pan or something. But I ain't seen him do it, but I'm not knocking you, Daddy. I believe you.
So are you the only child or do you have any siblings?
I have siblings. I'm the baby. Babies are best for those who aren't a baby in here.
Who are the best?
Babies. The babies. It's all right.
Are the best.
I have an older sister, and then I have an older brother. So my brother's in the middle, and then it's me. My sister lives in Warner Robins. She's married. My brother lives in Texas. Okay. Yep.
So were they in the fashion industry, or do they have like other? We
all have our own talents. Like, we all sing, so we all come from a family of singers. So my sister has a beautiful voice. My brother, he been on the music since kids. Like, he's self-taught on how to play. He plays everything by ear. Taught himself how to play the guitar, the piano. When I tell y'all this man can sing, like, he can sing. Like, it's beautiful and melodic the way he does what he does. He writes music. He does all of that. So we all had our separate lanes. My sister's a creative, but she's more into psychology and things like that, mental. So
that's dope as shit.
Yeah.